What's going on, guys? Welcome to the daily Udemy Income Report, the show where I talk about making money on Udemy, walk you through what's working for me, and teach you how to do the same thing. My name is John Elder from CourseTherapy.com, and today is Wednesday, January 9th, 2019. In today's episode, I want to talk about intro videos. But before we do that, let's get into yesterday's numbers. So yesterday, the 8th, Tuesday, we had 34 courses sold, which is fantastically good for a Tuesday, $114.03. Came to $3.35, which again is on the lower side, but Udemy's running this sale at the moment, and that's what happens when they run sales. Refunds today had one more refund, $9.57, 8 course reviews, and we'll take a look at those in just a minute. And the same person that ended the day before's course reviews ended today's. So month to date, we are at $599, just on the cusp of that $600 range. For the 8th of the month, pretty good. Courses sold 169 so far, 53 reviews. Promotional activities has stayed the same at $30. We're not going to do a promo till the end of the month, so that'll stay the same for a while. Total enrollments up to 112,553, and average rating 4.53. It bopped up a bit from that 4.52 that it keeps doing, it seems to do. So that's pretty cool. So one thing we want to look at real quick is my profile page at Udemy, udemy.com/user/John Elder 3. And you can see we have 45,725 total students, 37 courses, and 2,416 reviews. The big thing we want to look at, though, here is this Postgres course. We've had a bestseller badge for the last 3 or 4 days. It has disappeared. I woke up this morning and it was gone. I'm very sad, very, very sad. Why? Why are you gone? You know, looking at the revenue numbers, it's still selling very well. It hasn't stopped selling. It just must be the case that some other course happens to be selling a little bit more. That happens when this happens. You know, we get these bestseller badges. Sometimes they last for a day. Sometimes they last for a month. You know, there's no rhyme or reason. You just gotta be happy while it happens and hope it happens again and work towards it happening again in the future. This other Ruby on Rails course is still listed highest rated, and this Django course, the web authentication app thing, has still not received back its highest rated badge. Remember, we got a 2-star review a few days ago, and it just knocked out the highest rated badge. So we'll continue to keep an eye on that, and that's that. So let's look at the reviews very quickly. Here's the last one we had. So a couple of days ago. So Jesse, 5 stars. And again, this is that user authentication app. So you would think that a bunch of 5-star reviews would lift you back up from having one bad 2-star, but not how it works in Udemy land. 4.5 stars for this one, pretty good. 5 stars, again, 5 stars for this user authentication app. And it still hasn't recovered yet. 5 stars, 5 stars, 4 stars. Look at this one. 5 stars, one of the best courses here on Udemy. Exclamation point. That is fantastic. Love seeing that. And this is a course that hasn't been that popular. It's we make a superhero name generator with Ruby on Rails. So we get a little avatar of like a superhero or a robot or something you can pick, and then it generates a funny superhero name. And it does it all automatically. And it's really fun, and it's really cool, and we learn a lot of really important stuff in this course. But for whatever reason, it never really took off. It's been okay. It's, sales-wise, but it could have been much better. 4.8 is the course rating, which is ridiculously high. You would think the sales would go up, but for some reason, it just hasn't. We'll keep an eye on it, though. 5 stars, awesome, great. And then 3 stars for this guy, this girl, whoever this is. This is the second time they've posted this review. They updated it a few hours ago. I don't remember what it was before. Maybe I'll go back in a video and look. But so all in all, good reviews, good sales. This Udemy New Year's sale has continued to truck on. I think it lasts for another few days, maybe even a week. I thought it goes to like the 15th, but I could be wrong about that. We'll just have to see. So far, it's been great. So in this video, I want to talk about intro videos. And by intro video, I mean the video that shows up at Udemy on the sales page when a person is, your page for that course. So before they've ordered, when they're just looking at the course, trying to decide whether to order, there's a video in the top corner. That's your intro video. And how you make that video makes a dramatically huge impact on whether or not the person buys the course. People are looking at reviews. Does the course have a lot of reviews? Are they good reviews? People are looking at the number of students in the course. Are there thousands of students in this course? That's good. If there's not, students aren't interested. They're not going to take it. But besides those two things, the intro video is the next most important, and maybe even the most important. It just depends. And how you make that video is important. Now, I didn't used to believe this. I used to just go on camera and just talk. I would say, my name is John Elder. Welcome to this course. You're going to learn this, this, and this in the course. I'm excited. I think you'll like it. Have at it. And that's what I did for the longest time. My intro videos were always about a minute long or so, and it was just that. What are you going to learn in this course? Here it is, and that's it. And my conversion rates have never been that great. And if you go to performance here, and then traffic and conversion, you can see the conversion rates for 30 days and the last 7 days for all of your courses. And this is the conversion of the landing page, of that page. It means, in this case, 42 people in the last week went to this Bootstrap 4 for Everyone page, and 4.76 signed up. 4.76% signed up. So you want between 3 and 10. That's sort of the average, right? My courses used to be 0, 0.1, 0.2, maybe 1%, until I started making dramatic changes to my promo videos, and then the conversion rates shot up. So what did I do? Well, I'm ashamed to say I listened to Udemy. They sent out a promo guide a few months ago, and a promo intro guide, right, that explains sort of a template you should follow for making your intro videos. And since then, I've been doing that and also tweaking them a little bit cinematically. I added a few things, but this is the baseline. This is what you want to start with. And this is what you want to aim for when creating an intro video. And if you go to info.udemy.com/perfect-promo, they have this guide here. And there's a PDF version I think you can download. I downloaded it. I'm going to keep it forever because I reference it every time I make an intro video. So they break it down by seconds. In the first 3 seconds, you should have your course image placeholder, that image that you use. In my case, it is these images here, right? This is my course placeholder image. So they want you to flash that up on the screen for 1 to 3 seconds or so. And then the next 20 seconds, they want you to welcome an instructor intro. Give a 1-sentence intro to the course, then tell the student why you're credible. So if you click on this here, I won't play this, but there's a video and they give you an example for each of these things, which is really nice. Follow the example more than follow what's written here, because sometimes these instructions are not as clear as the video. So just watch the video, right? It'll explain exactly. In this case, for me, I say something like, I'm the founder and CEO of Codemy.com. We've taught over, 70,000 students, I think, at this point, how to code. I've written several Amazon #1 best-selling coding books. I created one of the internet's very first advertising network websites and sold it to a publicly traded company at the end of the 90s. It was a huge deal. I invented one of the first SEO tools that was used by millions of people. And so I show images of that software. I show images of my Amazon author page with my best-selling books. I show images of the banner network, advertising network that I built, etc. And you flash all those up in 20 seconds. Why? You're trying to tell the student why you're credible, why they should listen to you. Why, they could go to YouTube and watch videos. Why should they buy your course? Well, because I know all these things. I've done all these things. This is why. So you put that in the next 20 seconds. Then for the next 20 seconds, you list the benefits. And a benefit is different from what are you going to learn, right? If I'm teaching Python, you're going to learn variables. You're going to learn arrays. You're going to learn if-then statements. You're going to learn loops. Those are topics. Those aren't benefits. The benefit is you're going to be able to get a job as a Python programmer and earn hundreds of thousands of dollars. You're going to be able to build any kind of software you want. You're going to be able to have confidence when you're coding. Those are the benefits, right? So think about the benefit. What benefit? Not what you're going to learn, variables. No, don't say that. Say the benefit. And That's a hard thing to separate because people just want to give out topics. Oh, you're going to learn this, this, and this. Don't fall into that trap. So 3 benefits, 20 seconds spend about doing that. And watch these examples. They're good. For the next 20 seconds, list the major components. So break this down. In section 1, we're going to go through basic computer programming concepts. In section 2, we're going to go through intermediate concepts. Things like, and here's where I will list very briefly, we're going to learn about loops. We're going to learn about arrays. And in the final section of the course, we're going to learn about advanced topics. We're going to tie it all together, and we're going to build a website that does this and this, right? So spend about 20 seconds doing that. And then towards the end here, the next 15 seconds, who is the ideal student? Like, if you're somebody who wants to learn how to build websites, this course is for you, right? If you're a programmer that already knows JavaScript but has wanted to convert into Python, this course is for you, right? If you're a front-end developer but you've always wanted to be a back-end developer, this course is for you. Whoever your course is for, and you should always be thinking of that when you create a course, who's the course for? Who's the ideal student? Say that in the next 15 seconds. And then finally, a thank you and call to action the next 10 seconds. Everything should have a call to action. And that means a call to action is what do you want them to do? You want them to order the course now. So thank you, order now, right? Click the link below to order right now. Whatever you want them to do, say that right then. So that's it. That's all of it. And if you add all this up, it's under 2 minutes, 90 seconds, 1.5 to 2 minutes. Now, it's hard to get in 90 seconds or even 2 minutes. If you go a little bit over, if it's 2.5, if it's 3, you're probably okay. But you want this to be brief as possible. And that's counterintuitive. When I started doing this, my first thought was, this should be a 10-minute video. I want to walk them through exactly what they're going to learn. I want to show them everything. No. People don't have that much attention span. They don't want to spend 10 minutes watching a video. They don't want to spend 5 minutes. They are buying things on impulse, right? People buy things on impulse. What do? You buy things on impulse. You want to watch a minute and a half video and then boom, make your decision. So it has to be short. It really just does. It could be a little bit longer, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. You're okay probably, but really try and keep it under that 2-minute mark. And that's it. That's all you got to do. So every time I create an intro video, I pull this up and I reread all of this. I watch these videos here. I refresh it in my brain, and then I make my intro video. Now I've changed a little bit. I've added I've made mine more into sort of a commercial, and you can see that. Let's see what courses. See if we can find one real quick. Now this video is running a little bit long. Course landing page. Okay, so here is my current promo video, and I tweak it for each one. Welcome to the course. My name is John Elder, and I'm the founder of Udemy.com. Join me and let's unlock a world where you can build anything you want, create any startup you want, get any job you want. Benefit. Important skill for our future. Coding. I've been building things online for a long time. Why should you be listening to me? In the late 90s, sold it to a publicly traded company. Boom. Then I built one of the internet's first SEO tools, the submission spider search engine. Show rather than tell. Always show if you can. I've written several Amazon #1 best-selling coding books, and today I run Udemy.com, where I've taught over 50,000 people how to code. There you go. This course is going to teach you PHP programming. Blah, blah, blah. So you can see 2 minutes and 33 seconds. I've gone over the 2 minute, but I went over by 30 seconds, right? So I tend to use this same template for most of my courses now. I just edit this section right here where I'm explaining the course to them, giving them the actual breakdown of what they're going to learn in the course. Everything else I just keep the same. So that's what I do. That's what you should do. Follow this promo guide, and you can't go wrong. So that's it for today's report. If you like this episode, be sure to smash the like button below, subscribe to the channel, and check out CourseTherapy.com for more tips, tricks, and online course awesomeness. My name is John Elder from CourseTherapy.com, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning.